Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the legendary Starfy playthrough. Last time we actually finished the main game, the main adventure, main story, whatever you want to call it. And, well, we're going to be starting to cover the post-game content, so that's what we're going to be focusing on. So the first thing that you may have noticed is we do get a new world. Stage number 9, Pufftop, has been added. So that's where we're going to be essentially going to next. But also mentioned in the data, there is actually some other stuff we can do in the case here. As you can see, we have the big boss down. So clobber all the bosses we've met so far on the adventure in a time battle. You also have collect toys of all the friends we've met and enemies we've faced here. And you also have C-Jams. Kick your feet up and listen to some music. Or dance. I won't make fun of you. Probably. So yeah, that's basically what we have here. So I'm just going to very quickly go to toys. So here's another thing you can do. This is another collectible, I guess. And sure enough, yeah, we have figurines we can get. And they're kind of like gotcha figurines too, in a sense, where yeah, I think I want to say you get them randomly, so as a result it's no guarantee that you're gonna get them all like immediately. I don't know if I'll be actually getting all of these, but just to kind of showcase this, you have to pay 5 pearls per each one of these, and then you have to turn the crank. Which one will we get? We get Sand Snark. So that's a toy we get. And you can do it again to get another one. I think that's all I'm going to spend it on, because I'm still trying to save up for that other costume. So here we have... Ooh, it's the Bully Goat. That's supposed to be a goat? I would have no idea otherwise. But yeah, that's pretty much what this is. So you can do that. This is obviously like a boss endurance. Of course, don't need to say much about these C-Jams. It's literally the sound test, pretty much. You can listen to all the different tunes in the game. Do we get any new minigames? Or... I just want to check this. Oh yeah, I guess we do have some new minigames here. I mean, we have the 3 that we already played, obviously. But we have also Coin Slinger and Dumpling Master. I'll try to check those out at some point, but for now I'm not going to worry about it because I want to get started with basically the post-game here. So we do have all the notes, I'm pretty sure. I think we've looked at all the notes in the game, all the diary entries. And the same goes for the journal. I think journal we've basically done everything as well, so we're good there. But let's actually get into the new world we have. Here we have the planet Pufftop, or Kingdom of Pufftop. And notice something. Notice the map screen here. What's different between this world and this world? Can't figure it out. We're actually playing as a different character. So, yes, we can actually play as Starly now. So, let's jump into this world and see what the story is all about. Back in Pufftop, while Starfy and his companions trekked across the world, Starly had some excitement of her own. Don't be cute. Hand over the brat. Because this time we brought friends, a whole lots. Huh? Where's the little squirt who thinks he's tough? What? He's not here? Yeah, this is our chance. Go wild, boys. Tear this place up. Find that kid. You're the creep faces who made a mess of Pufftop. You're gonna pay, punks. This pink bow is gonna haunt your bad dreams. So yes, we have Starly here. You bad guys better get out of Pufftop if you know what's good for you. Where did this little sass ball come from? You must be related to that other star kid.
Yeah, that reminds me. If we don't find that guy soon...
then Mashtooth is going to do something unpleasant to us. Yeah, I know, Ronk. Did you guys hear me? I said get out of here. Ha! You're pretty cute when you're mad. Kind of like a blushing lobster. Let's hit the road, boys. Well, I ran those guys off, but I still don't know what happened to Starfy. I bet those jokers know where he is. I better go after them. I can do some stuff my brother can't do. So check the ability screen if you need to. And watch out for the legendary Starly! Hello everybody, SlimKirby here, and welcome to the legendary Starly. That's right, so now we control Starly, and like she mentioned, there are some things that she can do that Starfy cannot, and that's actually pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and actually take a look at those really quick, just to give a nice little refresh. But, I think it's just these. Shooting star, yeah, that's, okay, that's Starfy, so we don't need that. So, Starly can do the crawl, which allows her to crawl without ducking under things, which is helpful. She can also wall jump. If you just face a wall and jump, when you hit a wall, jump again to get more air. And then she can also do a low spin, where when she's crouching, she can actually spin. And this is essentially how you get a lot of those pearls that are in those hard-to-reach places in the other levels. That's pretty much how Starly works. So yeah, we can actually do this and do more with Starly that we couldn't do with Starfy. And I want to say that you should be able to go back through like the main game again to get stuff if you want to actually do that. I mean, obviously the choice is yours if that is something you can do. I feel like that would make sense that you'd be able to do that since, you know, you have the ability to play as her now. But yeah, she can also, I mean, she can also do the glide, which Starfy could do, obviously. But yeah, that's pretty much how Starly works. And see, we can actually use this to get rid of those blocks that are blocking, like, the narrow passageways. Couldn't think of the right word there. Now, I don't think you have to worry about getting, like, treasure chests and stuff in this part of the game. I think that there's still only 102, so these levels are just going to be collect pearls and just kind of make it through. And in a sense, it's not really a prequel, but it's just basically telling what Starly went through during this part of the game. And obviously, we're focused more on what Starfy was doing. That's pretty much what this is. Yeah, we're still trying to collect things for that final piece of equipment. We have a long way to go, though. Can I do this? Okay, no, nothing there. There we go. Whee! Can definitely be kind of fun playing as Starly. There are some things, though, that Starfy can do that she can't. Like, we can't do the double jump, and I'm guessing we can't also do, like, the ground pound stuff either. But, you know, she can hover and glide, which is an important enough move, I'd say. But yeah, this is essentially what you can do when you do, the co-op. Or, wireless play or whatever you want to call it in this game. You just kind of get Starly to play as. Oh no, don't get dizzy. Okay, I don't want to go through there yet. Okay, there's the exit, so there's definitely more here to look at. Oh no, stop getting dizzy. Hello? Lady Starly? Oh, Lady Starly. What is it? I'm kind of busy right now, if you haven't noticed. You may know me as an elite soldier of Pufftop, but I also tell excellent stories. If you ever want to hear one, just let me know. Okay. You want to hear one of my stories? Really? Super Elite Story number 1. This was an adventure that happened many, many years ago. One day in the land of Pufftop, a slightly scatterbrained young prince dropped a jar into the sea. But this was no normal jar, for inside it was sealed away an evil monster. Yeah, right. How can an evil monster fit in a jar? Lady Starly, would you like to hear the story or not? Yeah, who's stopping you? A terrible storm rolled across the sky, and it violently churned the seas as well as the clouds. The prince was swept away by the storm and tossed headlong into the sea to fend for himself. Tossed into the sea, huh? If that happened to me, I wouldn't be worried. I'm a great swimmer. Honestly, Lady Starly, you should keep the interruptions to a minimum. Shall I go on? Nah, let me guess. His courage made the prince a legend in Pufftop, right? I'm right, right? I want to say that's, like, supposed to be the story of, like, the first Starfy game or something. That seems like that would be, like, a thing, I guess. And see, it'd actually be helpful for, like, those who obviously didn't grow up with this series, because, you know, the game didn't release internationally, so people can get that extra lore, I suppose. Okay, I think I came this way. Yeah, I did. Okay, so I think that's everything we can take a look at here, so we're going to go ahead and leave this level. So yeah, while that's, like, not required, you know, it's fun little storytelling things that you can have fun with, I guess, while you're doing this. And there we go, that's pretty much that level. But yeah, there's not really anything too much to these levels, admittedly. It's, again, just, like, something small and fun. I mean, they're called bonus levels after all, so I guess that kind of speaks for itself. So here we have a Ruckus and Pufftop. Man, these fish look all trippy. So here you can actually see Starly's wall jump being used. Nothing beats a good wall jump. Definitely a nice staple in, like, some platformers and just 2D action games. Not just 2D, obviously, because, you know, it's definitely been used in 3D as well, with, like, Mario 64, for example, wasn't any indication. Okay. Go ahead and save. Whee. What is up here? Nothing. And nothing. I don't know why I said nothing there. I haven't even explored everything yet, but I do see that. Before I do that, I just... Why do I feel like that was not smart? We have some enemies here, so I might as well see what they want. Maybe we'll get another story or something, I don't know. Or maybe the story was in that room I skipped, I don't know. Actually, this looks like extra content, so maybe I actually did come in the right place. Ew, so gross. Are you okay? Come on, shake it off. What happened? I must have been swept away with the current. Oh, I'm still pretty dizzy. What a doof. You must be a senior general of the Pufftop Doofus Brigade. You don't have to be so mean. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, but pull yourself together, sheesh. Thank you. I'll try to do better, I promise. Sniff. Let me make it up to you. I have a story from long ago, from before you were even born, Starly. If you ever want to hear it, please give me the pleasure of telling it to you. Okay. So you want to hear my story, Lady Starly? Oh, that's great. I shall begin at once. Pufftop Legend 2. A long, long time ago, there was a bumbling, careless prince of Pufftop, and a mean old man who had been sealed away in a jar for decades. However, the evil man escaped from the jar and kidnapped the prince's mother. What? The baddie kidnapped the queen? That's terrible. What happened next? The prince set off with his friends to save the queen. Of course, eventually they... You know, I think this tale is really about the importance of connections between people. Connection between people? Oh, I really miss my brother all of a sudden. He's really great. I even miss his friend Mo, too. Actually, that's not true. I just miss Starfy. Man, Mo just does not have a fan in Starly, that's for sure. Like, I get it. Mo can be a bit, you know, full of himself at times, but I still think he's a good seed. Man, there's a lot of stuff here. I think I got all the stuff on the outer rim. Okay. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't miss that room. I figured that that was probably the hidden room or the secret room because you have to go through a little more to get to it, but still, couldn't have been sure, so I'm glad I checked. And yeah, sure enough, that's where the entrance was. Okay. Whee! Okay. Just want to make sure there was nothing there. Lady Starly! Ah, thank goodness you're here. Are you okay? More okay than the two of you, it looks like. Did those doofuses hurt you guys? Alright, nobody plays rough and Pufftop on my watch. Sit tight and I'll take out this trash. Oh, thank you, Starly. I knew we could count on you. Yeah, you go, Starly. You go. Can I get up there? Oh no, I have to get that from the other side. But yeah, wall jumping in this game isn't too bad. It's just, it's one of those things where it's like you need to make sure that you're pushing in the direction of the wall you're jumping off of. So just make sure you do that, I guess. Man, that's a lot of pearls. We're officially 1/3 of the way there to at least the 99999. Well, I think I said way too many nines there, but you get what I'm saying. Okay. And there we go. That's pretty much it. So, another level taken care of. And I think I am going to go ahead and stop here, at least in terms of, like, the main video. But there is one more thing I do want to kind of acknowledge, and a lot of you guys have been pointing this out as well throughout the playthrough. But I wanted to wait until this part of the game before I showed this off. So, you know, we've been collecting all of these items from the shop, right? And all those costumes we've been getting. Well, what about Starly? I mean, we got all this stuff for Starfy. I mean, that pretty much goes without saying. I believe you can actually, if you press the select button, you can actually see all of the different clothes for Starly as well. So you get basically Starly variations of everything. So yeah, I wanted to make sure that I actually showed that off. You can pretty much see every single piece of a costume we've gotten basically for Starly instead. And I guess one thing I can show off now that I'm actually here is we need to take a look at this other special that we just got. So let's actually do that. We'll have Starly be the first one to take a look at it. So we have the Mash Tooth mask and the costume. So we get the special. I'm just going to very quickly see how it looks on Starfy. Yep, there he is. And then Mash Tooth the pirate. Oh my god, they gave him a sword. Oh my god, they gave her a sword. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the thing I wanted to show you there. Let's also let's do a few episodes of this really quick before we wrap this up as well. Today's guest is Shurikit's ninja classmate. Welcome, Kitana. Whoa, let's get something straight. Shurikit and I might be classmates, but we're rivals too. Rivals? Really? I thought Shurikit was at a much higher level of ninja training. He certainly helped us a lot with his mirror. Wait, what? I thought Shurikit was a she. Maybe that's just something that they've, like, translation messed up. He certainly helped us a lot with his mirror image move. Have you seen him do that? It's amazing. What? You don't mean Shurikit mastered the mirror image move? Wow. I mean, so what? That's no big deal. I can do the mirror image move with my eyes closed. That's fine, Kitana. I believe you. So how long have you... No, let me show you. Here we go. Let me think for a second. Okay, mirror image move. Success. Huh? Mo? We're going to have to take a break, but when we come back, we'll see if Kitana is in one piece. Okay, let's give a warm welcome to today's lovely guest, Ruby. Why, thank you, Mr. Mo. It sure is a pleasure to be here on this adorable show you have. So tell us about your new... You're beautiful, Ruby. Did I just say that out loud? Oh, Mo, your shell is blushing. That's so cute. Since we're talking, I'll tell you about a new hobby of mine. I've been doing my own nails lately. Here, look. See how nice and sparkly my fin is? Isn't it great? See, Mo? Yes, ma'am. Oh, Ruby and I are holding hands. Mo, are you okay? You feel a little clammy. Is something wrong? No, nothing's wrong. Let's go to a commercial. Yeah, that's it. Cut! Okay, I'll do one more. It's the Mo Show with me, Mo. Today's guest is Herbert, the Hermit Crab. Looking good, Herb. Thank you, Mo. I was noticing quite a unique shine on my shell today, too. Nice to be here. My brother Hermit is here, too, visiting all the way from Glug Glug Lagoon. Your brother? Well, where is he? Let's bring him out and say hi. Oh, no, man, please. That's crazy. Please hold your applause. I don't think anyone is clapping, actually, and if they are, we can't really hear them anyway. The applause is all inside his swollen hermit crab head. Well, of course they're clapping. What else would they be doing when I appear? Are you insane? The applause isn't for you, it's for me. I'm the guest on today's show. I'll let you guys sort out who the imaginary applause is for. Good night to you real people out there. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stop there. Thank you guys for watching. And next time we'll look at more of the Pufftop post-game that we have here. I don't expect anything too, like, outlandish that we'll be doing. But I believe even beyond this world, there's still some extra content too. So there's still plenty of this game left, as I said before. And like I said, we'll definitely experience as much as I can. So this has been SlimKirby. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Later, folks.